We're gonna be doing a YouTuber, not a YouTuber, a Duel Links YouTuber tier list. You know, that's where I started. That's where like my roots are from. You know, I think I got to like 3,000 subscribers on Duel Links. Then we moved over to Master Duel. We got to 10,000, and then from there on, it's been Minecraft, and we're at 50. About to hit 52,000. I'm literally up first. I'm gonna put myself at God tier. I put so much effort into videos when it came to Duel Links, on thumbnails and everything. That's pretty much what I was known for, the thumbnails. My videos weren't really the best, but my thumbnails were up there. And that was shout out to Watt007. He really helped me out with my thumbnails. Is that something you guys can agree on? God tier? I don't think I would move myself down. I'm gonna just keep it a God tier. Next up is Duel Links Entertainment. I worked personally with Rai. I have not worked with Kamel. I've like played with him. He's been like on a couple Discord calls with me and Ethan. Kamel's pretty cool too. I would give them both A tier. I love their content. I was watching them all the time, and they're pretty cool people. I haven't talked to them in forever, but I love them. This one, I've seen the logo. I don't think I've ever seen the videos. I want to say it's one of those like no commentaries, but I don't know. So I'm going to just put them at CT. Yami Blood is somebody who I never really liked his content. I would join streams. I would try to interact. I wanted to be somebody that was like around the whole Duel Links community. I wanted to just, you know, be friends with these people. Like my whole goal when it came to all of this was to collaborate. Duel Links, nobody really collaborated. It would be like me and Ethan, or me and Duel Links Entertainment, and like no one really cared to make good videos. They were just doing their usual deck videos, their tutorials, and literally that was it. Yami Blood was somebody who I reached out to a few times, never even paid mind to me. And then he had that whole scandal that he was like beefing with Rai from Duel Links Entertainment. I didn't like it. He was really trying to play victim the whole time, and not only that, he was just like trying to act like he was for the people. He wasn't really for the people. He really just wanted to be like, I don't know, I guess like accepted so bad. I didn't like it. You know, you're going down to F tier, my guy. Next up is Playmaker. I felt so bad for Playmaker when he ended up like losing his channel, but then he came back like literally so much stronger, and he ended up reaching I think the 100,000 subscribers. I believe I messaged Playmaker a few times. I talked to him a few times on stream too. Really cool person. His content, I enjoyed his decks. His content, not really so much. There's like no commentary or anything, but I'll put you on B tier. Really cool person. Next up is Guns Blazing. I don't know how I feel about Guns Blazing. Like, I know he's an OG. Some of his videos are pretty cool. I guess I do like the fact that he does try to make more out of content than just like deck videos and things like that. I was just never really like a big fan. Like when I started watching him, he was just coming back to Duel Links. I never saw him when he was starting out, but I guess he's pretty chill too. I watched a couple of his streams. I would probably put him up in B tier as well. Vase is literally just insane. He was like one of the top creators, one of the OGs, and I don't think we ever even heard his voice. All the videos were literally just like voice lines from the game and just like lore, and he somehow managed to be like one of the biggest creators ever. I didn't really enjoy that content though, so I'm just gonna go with F. I'm sorry, I just have to. Brad is one of those that I actually ended up enjoying his content. Like, to this day, if he uploads, I don't even play Duel Links, but to this day, if he uploads, I watch his videos. And I've played a couple matches with him back in the day when Cross Duel was still a thing, and he follows me on Twitter, so he gets points for that. You know, I'm gonna put him up in a high B. Next up is Loom. I also really enjoyed his content. I think he's really funny, and I don't think he really tries to be funny. He's just naturally funny. He's a cool person, and I love his content, so I'll put him at B as well. YT Den, I was never really a fan of the content, and then he just disappeared out of nowhere, which is understandable. I know he had like a baby, so that just takes up all your time. I don't know if he's like creating content anymore, but I never really got to even talk to him or view the content. I'll probably just put him in D tier. Decade was at the top of the game. Duel Links meta literally dominated the whole space, and I'm sure he's dominating Master Duel right now. I haven't watched YouTube in a minute. Well, I watch YouTube all the time, just not Yu-Gi-Oh content, because I already completely stepped away from it. Like, if any of these guys hit me up, well, not any of these guys, but like, you know, Duel Links Entertainment, Brad, Loom, Ethan, if any of them hit me up to like make content, I'm down. But me personally, I think I'm just like fully out of Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think I would ever come back, just because of the community in terms of like the viewers, but like the community in terms of like the YouTubers. It was just like, I don't know, nobody really wanted to work together. Everyone was just like worried about like a paycheck, just deck videos and stuff. No one wanted to make good content. So like the community really just forced me out of just Yu-Gi-Oh. But Decade, he was at the top. Videos weren't so entertaining. They were just stream highlights, but the streams were actually pretty entertaining themselves. I don't know if that really makes sense. It probably doesn't. It's just one of those things that like you had to be there to enjoy, because other than that, as a video, it wasn't really so entertaining. If you were watching one of his videos, it was to learn how to play a deck, which he did a really good job at. And I don't know, I think a high B. I feel like I'm putting everybody at B, but that's really just how it feels, you know? Great list. Great tier list, by the way. It's looking good so far. I don't know. I'm literally just going based off of like what I genuinely think. Like, I don't care if anyone gets like their feelings hurt or anything. I'm just being like straight up honest. I like the collabs you did with Ethan. Those games we played together were so much fun to watch. Ethan's like me. He really enjoys like wanting to make real content. He doesn't want to just sit behind like deck videos and news and just things like that. He wants to, you know, he's passionate about YouTube. A lot of these guys, you could tell they're not really passionate, but you know, Ethan is definitely one of those that was like, you know, I could text him right now, let's work, and like we'll just plan a date and just start recording. You ever think about to do a Jump Festival live stream at 6 p.m.? 6 p.m. Eastern, because it's about to be 1 in the morning right now. Maybe I'll stop by. But speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, really, really, really cool, down-to-earth person. He ended up following me like really early on into Master Duel. He was one of the first people to follow me. So like when I started to like have that little buzz, I had so many creators follow me. So many creators follow me. For no reason. They weren't like messaging me to work or anything. I guess it was just to like keep up with whatever I was doing. Some people copied me. Some people took inspiration. No one ever gave credit, but it's whatever. It's YouTube, you know. It's what's bound to happen. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything just followed me. I don't know why. He was just cool, you know. And I would stop by his streams, and he was just like so genuine. He would tell me like how he liked my videos, and like just, I don't know, content wise, it's not my type of content. He does like news on like the anime and things like that, but like as a person, he's probably like one of the coolest people on this entire list besides Ethan. Ethan's like literally my brother. I would have put him in A, but the content is just not for me. So I'll probably put him at the highest in B, just because he's so down to earth, like such a cool person. This is, I forgot the name of this channel, but it's another one of those deck videos where they don't talk or do anything. I think nowadays they do. I think I ended up like stopping by one of their streams or something, but it's just deck videos, not much going on. I would probably put them down in D. You know, never met them, can't really enjoy that content. We'll take it. I remember this guy. I don't remember his name though. I don't remember his name, but I know exactly who this is. Especially because when I was first starting out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I don't even know if I was friends with Ethan at the time. I think I was. Yeah. We were already messaging. But this guy ended up taking my idea for a video. Not ended up taking my idea for a video. He took word for word, bar for bar, card for card, a deck I made. And, you know, I think I was only at like 500 subscribers. So I was like so butthurt because he didn't give me any credit. When Ethan used my deck, you know, he shouted me out. He put me in the description. But this guy just straight up just did it. But I mean, I can't even blame him. Maybe he didn't even see my video. Maybe it was just like a coincident thing where like he got the same idea as me. But you guys know me. I always have like random ideas. Like I'll put Shiranui into like a Blue Eyes deck. But Magician of Chaos and Neos, I don't know. I guess that's like a pretty basic way of thinking. Just because, you know, it's level 7s. I don't know. But I was really butthurt at the time just because he made the same deck I did and I didn't get any credit. But for all I know, he probably didn't even know about me. But either way, I'm going to put you down in F, my guy. I believe this is Jesse Duel Links. From what I remember, the videos were just deck videos as well. But they seem to be supporting me behind the scenes. I looked through a couple times and Jesse was in my Discord server. I ended up giving him like the content creator role. I believe Jesse even followed me on Twitter. So I don't know. It seems like a chill person supporting behind the scenes. I don't really like just the deck videos with no commentary. So I'll put him on a high C. High C, you know. I never got to even talk to him, but he was supporting. The cat with the mustache and the profile picture makes me laugh. It's crazy because that's literally the name of the YouTube channel. Okay, so now we're moving over to Duel Links Free to Play. I love the concept. They stayed true to their name for literally the longest time. And I think they even ended up making a like pay to win version of the channel. But Duel Links Free to Play, helpful for everybody. You know, no matter what deck it was, they would try to make it free to play and make it work. And they were pretty good decks most of the time. I stopped by one of his streams, not recently, but like a couple months back. Seems like a pretty cool person. But again, I just don't enjoy those deck videos. So I'll probably put I don't know, probably just D. I don't want to just keep putting everybody in B's and C's. And then Ethan, what 007, literally my brother. He's going straight up to God tier, right next to me. We were like the only ones making real content. Sure, we did like deck videos and news videos, but when it came to like being unique and having standout thumbnails, me and Ethan were just literally the best at all of that. Cat with a mustache started literally what everyone's doing in Master Duel right now, just like the meme content. At the time, I was really against it, but honestly, you got to give him props for what's really going on right now. You can low-key say that he just revolutionized the whole way like the content is being made. Obviously, it hasn't changed too much because people still do like their duel videos, their deck videos. But it was literally the start of something crazy. So just out of respect for that and being so different and unique, I'm going to put him up in... Damn, I want to say A tier. Just because of he was like in his own lane and really just different. But like, I don't really know him as a person. I don't know how he is. But you know what? I'll just put him in A tier. I'll put him in A tier. I'm doing it. This is my tier list. We got God tier, me and Ethan. Duel Links Entertainment and Cat with Mustache in A. B, we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, Brad, Loom, Decade, Playmaker, and Guns Blazing. Nah. We're moving the Guns Blazing down. We'll put them in the middle of C. We'll put them down. It's okay. You can live with that. D tier. Honestly, I might just swap you out. Yeah. I think this is it. This is what we're going with. What do you guys think in the comment?